Welcome back to Emirates Airline Park for our second consecutive Lions Tour match here at this venue, where it will be the Sharks who are doing the unselfish task of travelling to Johannesburg for this matchup, hoping to be the first South African team to make their mark on this Lions Tour. Hello everyone and welcome back along to your home of rugby and the Nicholls Lions Tour of South Africa. That's right, it is game number 2 in the country, and the Lions are taking on the Sharks after taking out already their namesake, the Lions, earlier on. Of course, Japan back in the pre-tour matchup. Today, they are hoping to make that 3-0 to get their tour off to their best possible start. Having a look at the two teams for tonight's matchup, both sides look fairly strong and have put out the best sides that they could possibly hope for as well. Starting off with the Sharks, the home team, despite it being away from Durban, they will also be considered the home side for this matchup. Oxnish, Kieran Van Vuren and Thomas Tatoy will line up in their front row, going up against Marco Vunipula, Jamie George and Tide Furlong in the Lions' front row. Moving into the second row, JJ Van der Metch and Hiram Andrews goes up against Courtney Laws and, of course, captain for the tour, Alan Wynne-Jones. Moving into the back row, it is Sikombunsi Gnocchi and Sai Khaleesi wearing 7, and Hiko Benta wears that number 8 for the Sharks. Up against him, Justin Tibrick, Tom Curry and Jack Conan wearing 8 for the Lions. Moving into the all-important halves, and this is where this game could well be decided. Grant Williams and Kerwin Bosch will be 9 and 10 for the home side, whereas Gareth Davis and Dan Bigger, the Welsh connection in that halves partnership for the Lions. Into the back line, further on, Marius Lowe wears 12 for the Sharks, and he'll partner Lakanyo Arm in that midfield. And of course, Nathan Nicholls and Robbie Henshaw do the same for the visitors. On the left wing, it's Makazula Mpimpi. He's up against the Scotsman, who's a former South African himself, playing for the Bulls a few years ago, Duhan van der Merwe. On the other side of things, it will be Subu and Kosi up against Liam Williams. At fullback for the two sides, Alfalini Fossey and Elliot Daly will both wear 15. Moving into the bench, there's plenty of names to look out for here, especially for this Lions team. They've changed things around completely again. Owens, Fagerson, Sutherland, Henderson, Valatel, Murray, Watson and Hogg in their bench for the Sharks. So Mbatha, Majola, Meyer, Rorts, Venter, Nahampa, Chamberlain and Libok wears the 23 star-studded side for both teams. But who will take this all-important victory out of Emirates Airline Park? Of course, momentum so important as the Lions get set to kick off tour match number 3 here in South Africa, and Nathan Nicholls gets the matchup underway. Sharks in the black, and of course it is the Lions in the red as Nathan Nicholls gets a great early tackle there on Van Vuren. Straight off, the Lions attacking with the defensive work, and they turn it over. Davis does well, turning around the corner, Brick knocks it on, and Laws goes after it, but it's picked up by the Sharks. And Williams looks out to this right-hand side. Sulu Kosi shows the dummy, and Kosi away. High tackle at the back. Elliot Daly and Strife off the whistle. First breakaway by the Sharks. First yellow card for the Lions tonight. Oh dear, that is not the start they would have been looking for. Sulu Kosi is rapid, and he showed the wheels there to get on the outside of the defence and blast his way towards halfway. And it is Kerwin Bosch with a shot at goal. Starts it off on the right-hand side, and it will stay and go 10 and goal. Ambitious from the young Sharks fly half, Kerwin Bosch, opting for that long range, near on 60 metres plus the angle. And it stays astray for the Sharks. Here is Nathan Nicholls, launching things back into action, starting in 12 yet again. Let's see the impact he can have, but take a look at this from Hiko Benta. Support for Bosch, and another high tackle. Another one from the Lions. They've got to watch the discipline. We've seen in the past how quickly the game can unravel if you let it get away, and surely now Kerwin Bosch will gleefully accept redemption at those 3 points. Is discipline going to be a concern here for the Lions in this matchup? It's still early days. 3-0 is the score. Bosch puts over the 3. And it's 3 points to 0. Lions trailing the Sharks after just 9 minutes of action. Nathan Nicholls back to halfway. It's the game back into play. And it's taken nicely from Kulisi. He holds it up and a runaway again from Venter. He's been heavily involved. Here's Bosch once more. Short pass around the corner and charging up the line is low. Slow ball, but Williams does get it away. Here's Bosch, not for the first time tonight. He cuts him in half again. Bosch up over the 10-metre line, up towards the 22, Golden Sharks. Here's the ball for Noxey. Goes down to the right-hand side. More opportunities for Sabo and Gossi. And the 22 and Gossi. This time he's taken down. Good tackle. Brilliant turnover from Tipperick. And away come the Lions. Kicked away from Dan Bigger. And that is huge. Well, there was a lot of pressure on that play from the Lions to escape, but how electric is Sabu and Kossi? He's been phenomenal so far, and Kerwin Bosch leading this team from the front in the number 10 jumper. Kieran Van Vuren will throw to the line out. Hiron Andrews lines high and drags it down for the Sharks. Williams holds and goes to the left of Venter. Now a big pass out to Bosch again. Marcus Solomon Pimpy, the World Cup hero of a couple of years ago. Support from Lacagnulan, big spot. And he knocks the ball on. How exciting was that from the Sharks? They should be up by 2 or 3 tries, but the mistake from Lacagnulan lets them off again. Big tackle there, 7 on 7. Curry going down to Khaleesi. Here's Nicholls now, wanting support out wide and halfway. Liam Williams up about halfway, and he'll scoot all the way home. 1 chance for the Lions, and 1 try already on the board. That is a killer blow against the Sharks. Oh my goodness me, they've had all the play going their way, the Sharks, and Kerwin Bosch is quite visibly upset. Nathan Nicholls takes the ball in, and Liam Williams shows the outside, the inside, the dummies, the passes, the fakes. He was too hot to handle, and we know the pace the Welsh winger has. And he has gone all the way home. That is special from Liam Williams. Cutting through the middle, the heart of the Sharks' defence. Something special from the left winger. Here is Nathan Nicholls to add the extra 2. And he does exactly that. It's 7 points to 3. Game on. Here is the Sharks. Look by far the better team. It only takes 1 opportunity. And the Lions have hit right back into the lead. Well, that man, Kerwin Bosch, really has been a spark for the Sharks side. He's leading them brilliantly so far as Marco Vunipola climbs high, and it's Kerwin Bosch who fires up to make the tackle. Davis round the corner. George nicely to Perick. Here's a chance through the midfield. A Robbie Henshaw. Now he sparks it up the middle. Taken down by Tipperick. Support play there. Davis again goes back to Bigger. Holds it up in the play, and this is out the full. That's taken back. I'm pretty sure he took that back. He did indeed. The look on the face, the body composure is well and truly gone there. And back we go to the 22. Just outside for the Sharks. And a chance for Van Vuren to get his forwards involved through the line out. A set piece of Hiron Andrews. Williams. Here's Kerwin Bosch. Look out. The danger man is back in action. They slip it back inside, and Marius Lowe hits it up on the 22. Williams again goes short. It's a good sharp pass to Detoy as well. Bosch the ball back. It goes to the front row as Van Vuren to hit up. They're 20 metres out now. Williams with a little play on his own, and he's taken in a heavy tackle. Waiting for it is JJ Van der Mescht. He goes short to goal. Van Vuren, he's through again. The hooker. Oh, Kieran Van Vuren. That is not allowed. You should not be allowed to do that. 8-7. The Sharks are back. Ridiculous skill by a hooker. Like we've seen nothing of the sort before. Van der Mescht did well. But it was a deep run from Kieran Van Vuren, and then look at that step. Daly having an embarrassing night at the back for the Lions. A yellow card, and then a massive missed tackle on a hooker rumbling through the middle of the field. Well, you'd say, as we watch Bosch take the shot at goal, it is good. 10-7 the scoreline now, but for defence of Elliot Daly, you've got to say, if he was run over the top of by a hooker, you'd let it slide. But this, a sidestep of monumental proportions from Van Vuren, that was exciting to watch. Nathan Nicholls gets us back underway as we near towards half-time, and there's Van der Merwe. First time we've seen his name as he climbs high for the kickoff, but it's lost. And Williams steals it away for the Sharks. Hammers this downfield. Robbie Nicholls gets it at the back, and he'll look to release again. Liam Williams down the left. Taken in a good tackle. Lacanio Arm, known for his defensive abilities. As here come the Lions once more. Robbie Henshaw right in centre field. Lions slow to the breakdown. The Sharks fancy their chances here, and why wouldn't they too? They got a turnover. Williams, bit of a pick, and again it's Bosch. Half gap, and he says, I've had enough. Mapimpi almost on that ball as well, trying to stop it going out, but they will go to the half-time break. The Sharks with an unlikely lead at the 40-minute mark, 10 points to 7 over the British and Irish Lions, and there has been a tale to tell in this one. It has all been the Sharks as well. The opening 20 or 25 minutes was all the home side, but the fight back from the Lions was swift and sharp, but they have built into this game quite nicely as it has gone on. The yellow card, an area of concern. They will certainly want to clean up those penalties. Well, I tell you what, Kerwin Bosch is man-possessed at the moment. He is playing fantastic rugby out there, and the Sharks are benefiting from it as well. Van der Merwe launching as we look out wide very quickly. Liam Williams, look out, it's another chance. Williams goes to the end goal. This looks far too deep. Is it going to hold up? Who's got him in the race? Mapimpi and Bigger! I think he's got there! Dan Bigger has just won the race of a lifetime, and he's outpaced Marcus Mapimpi to the end goal. I can't believe this. Liam Williams goes long. It looked far too deep, but it held up in the grass and rolled its way towards the dead ball line. And that is remarkable. A remarkable try indeed from Dan Bigger, wearing 10, but without the responsibilities. He's playing with freedom. And what a result that is for the Lions straight after the break. Nathan Nicholls adds 2 more. The lead is 4, it's 14-10. Well, I don't think Dan Bigger will ever win a foot race like that against Michael Mapimpi ever again in his life. But cherish that one, buddy. It was a cracker. Kerwin Bosch launches the game back underway again. A deep kick. That Marco Vunipola. Here's a run back from Jack Conan. Davis picks himself, and again it's Liam Williams. He is electric on the left as Williams high shot as the support was running through on the kick, and Afulele Fassi needs to be careful there. But there was a couple of players. I think Dan Bigger and Nathan Nicholls were well on the charge of that one. Nicholls goes deep with the penalty. Finds the 22. Gareth Davis writes, on hand, 2 playmakers in this Lions squad has been beneficial to the team so far. Jamie George, I think this is his first line-out throw. It's been 50 minutes of action, and Hiron Andrews says you're not having that ball. Not on my watch. Williams goes short to Bosch. That is a brilliant ball of ever and again. They have been electric in the front row. Williams Andrews changes his mind. That is nice again. Through goes Marty Slow. Oh no, not another one from Elliot Daly. He's got to watch out. A red card has to be flourishing with the name of Elliot Daly. And maybe Bosch goes again. No! Oh, I thought a 1-point ball game was certainly the ticket. Right in front, 45 out. Kerwin Bosch has that in his locker. They go instead for the corner. And it is the amazing Van Vuren who will throw. Lions under pressure. 15 out from their own line. Hiram Andrews has been phenomenal in the line-out. Outstanding player. Williams again. Charging the line, Van Vuren. Up in the line is Fussy. Numbers everywhere for the Sharks. And it will be Marcus Olomapimpi who finishes on the left side. Oh, that is what they can do. The Sharks, they've got the players, they've got the talent, and now they've got the points, and they're back in the lead. Well, they have been looking deadly. Exciting players up in the back line. Marius Lowe still had Lacanio arm. And of course more support on the outside. Plenty of numbers there. And this game, let me tell you, is far from over. A big kick this for Kerwin Bosch. We put that lead out to 3. Oh my goodness me. Well, it was an important kick. He's absolutely mashed it. Well wide to the left, he hooks it on the inside and the lead remains at 1. 15-14, Sharks over the Lions as we hit the hour mark almost. As Nathan Nicholls gets the game back underway. Dead kick this time. Oh, another good offload. DeVos, he's knocked on. He has knocked it on and the Lions have the ball. Huge opportunity now to score. Davis runs, finds support from Henshaw. He's got more. Big man running in time Furlong, the Irishman, rumbles into the 22. Davis again offloads. So it's the captain, Ellerman Jones. It's on the penalty, Sharks. Oh, that was big. Ellerman Jones going at the line. Referee calls advantage over. And then the Sharks get their grubby mitts on the ball, and that is a brilliant turnover. Sharks will escape. Nice kick from Bosch as well. Right up to halfway. Kerwin Bosch has been a pivotal figure in this game for the Sharks. And it's little wonder why he is a classy talent in South African rugby. Van Vuren again. Oh, stolen from Andrews. That is a big play. Ellerman Jones, he gave out the penalty. Now he steals the ball back. What have the Lions got? They look to shrink out wide. Robbie Henshaw. Oh, big play. Liam Williams, he'll have the wheels. No, he doesn't. He is mowed down by Nkosi. Wow, this is a game-changing moment right now as Gareth Davis scores. Oh, the Sharks thought they had done enough. But the Lions, they are relentless. A big turnover. Robbie Henshaw, he thought he had done it all right. He gave the ball out to Liam Williams. Nathan Nicholls on his shoulder. He could have given the pass. But Sabu Nkosi, that is outstanding defensive work by the winger. Kerwin Bosch, arms in the air. He's not happy. But boy, you cannot take anything away from these Lions at the moment, or the Sharks for that matter. Both sides have been phenomenal in tonight's game. And still 11 minutes to go. This could go any which way as Nathan Nicholls slides it just inside left-hand upright. It's 21-15. Whoa, this has been quite the game. Kerwin Bosch. Back to halfway he goes and puts it up high but short, and it's Jamie George who gathers it in for the Lions. They just need to wind this clock down now. They can't afford to concede. They can't afford to give up the ball. Nicholls playing scrum half. Oh, he's lost it. He goes backwards. Luckily for the Lions, here's Marco Vunipula. Charges his way a couple of metres over the game line. Gareth Davis, this is very basic rugby by the Lions.
Release.
Pick and go stuff here by the big boys. Ellerman Jones goes out to his left, and Jamie George eventually gets it from Conan, and they're setting it up right back where they were. Furlong offloads again to Conan. Sharks try and disrupt the breakdown, but this really is test match rugby by the Lions. Robbie Henshaw, Henshaw again, the dumping of Henshaw, backs himself around Fussy, and just like that, the Lions make this one signed, sealed and delivered. Oh wow, how many phases of the forwards charging at the line, and then all of a sudden, Jamie George drops the offload, and a blockbusting run here from Robbie Henshaw. Fakes it on the inside, Afalele Fussy just sold it enough to allow Henshaw on his outside channel. That is a great try. Individual brilliance from Robbie Henshaw to get it done. But how about the work of Jamie George? It didn't look like he was going to do much but take the tackle and take contact. Nathan Nicholls adds 2 more points. And this one now is done as a contest. 13 points the difference now with just 1 minute to play. What an exciting game it has been. The Sharks, for all their valiant effort, will go down to the Lions in this second tour match. Oh, but hang on! And Kossi says one more play, thanks. He gets to the 22, but no, the Lions will turn this over. And it's simple rugby now. Kick it out is all you got to do. And Jack Cronin does exactly that. And the Lions secure another victory on their tour. Well, it was far from sparkling. It was far from convincing. But the Sharks certainly come out with all guns blazing tonight. And they should be extremely proud of their efforts to force this Lions team into what has been an exciting encounter between the two sides. 2 tries to 4. Kieran Van Vuren and Marcus Ulama-Pimpi for the Sharks. Bosch a conversion and of course a penalty goal. But for the Lions, Gareth Davis, Dan Bigger, Liam Williams and Robbie Henshaw picking up 1 apiece. And Nathan Nicholls, 4 out of 4 conversions. Full-time stats, well, second half, it did pull away for the Lions, didn't it? They took on possession, especially shutting the Sharks out of the game, as opposed to that opening 20-30 minutes where the Sharks had all the play on their side. Could have really set this game up nicely in that first half an hour, but didn't quite get that job done. In the end, though, a very exciting and a very good game of rugby between these two sides. If anything, the Lions now look even more set than they did a week ago. But that is it from us here tonight at Emirates Airline Park. The Lions getting up over Sharks, 28 points to 15. An exciting encounter, and I hope to see you all again for more coming very, very soon as Nathan Nicholls continues on his journey with the British and Irish Lions. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.